Welcome to our video on collocations related to crime. In this video, we will explore various collocations commonly used when discussing crime. Let's begin. A hardened criminal. This refers to someone who is a habitual offender and has a long history of criminal activities. For example, the police finally caught the hardened criminal after years of evading capture. A convicted criminal. This collocation is used to describe someone who has been found guilty of a crime in a court of law. For instance, the judge sentenced the convicted criminal to 10 years in prison. A criminal record. This phrase refers to the official documentation of a person's past criminal activities. An example sentence could be, due to his extensive criminal record, he had difficulty finding employment. Serve a sentence of. This collocation is used to describe the period of time a person spends in prison as a punishment for a crime. For example, he was sentenced to serve a sentence of 5 years for his involvement in the robbery. Conviction for robbery. This collocation is used to describe the act of being found guilty of the crime of robbery. For instance, he received a conviction for robbery after being caught on CCTV stealing from the store. Acts of terrorism. This phrase is used to describe violent acts committed with the intention of causing fear and panic in a population. An example sentence could be, the government implemented stricter security measures to prevent acts of terrorism. Juvenile crime. This collocation refers to criminal activities committed by individuals who are under the legal age of adulthood. For example, the city has seen a rise in juvenile crime in recent years. Young offenders. This phrase is used to describe individuals who are young and have been involved in criminal activities. An example sentence could be, the rehabilitation program aims to provide support and guidance to young offenders. Crime wave. This collocation is used to describe a sudden increase in criminal activities within a specific area or community. For instance, the city experienced a crime wave, with a significant rise in burglaries and thefts. Common criminals. This phrase refers to individuals who engage in typical or ordinary criminal activities. An example sentence could be, the police are focusing their efforts on apprehending common criminals involved in drug trafficking. Petty crime. This collocation is used to describe minor or less serious criminal offenses. For example, the city has implemented community policing to address issues related to petty crime. Street crime, vehicle theft, drug abuse. These collocations refer to specific types of criminal activities. For instance, the police are working to reduce street crime and vehicle theft in the area. Break into someone's house. This phrase is used to describe the act of unlawfully entering someone's home with the intention of committing a crime. An example sentence could be, the burglars broke into the house and stole valuable items. Steal something. This collocation is used to describe the act of taking something without permission or unlawfully. For example, the thief stole a wallet from the unsuspecting victim. Rob someone. This phrase is used to describe the act of taking someone's belongings by force or threat. An example sentence could be, the masked robber entered the bank and robbed the teller at gunpoint. Tackle crime. This collocation is used to describe the act of addressing or dealing with criminal activities. For instance, the government has implemented new policies to tackle crime and improve public safety. Combat crime. This phrase is used to describe the act of actively fighting against criminal activities. An example sentence could be, the police are working tirelessly to combat crime in the city. Crime figure, crime rate. These collocations refer to statistical measures used to quantify the occurrence of criminal activities. For example, the crime figure for the city has decreased significantly in the past year. A spate of burglaries. This phrase is used to describe a sudden and significant increase in the number of burglaries within a specific period of time. An example sentence could be, the neighborhood experienced a spate of burglaries, leaving residents concerned for their safety. A mindless vandalism. This collocation is used to describe acts of destruction or damage to property without any clear motive or purpose. For instance, the park was subjected to mindless vandalism, with graffiti sprayed on the walls. To recap, in this video, we have explored various collocations related to crime, including hardened criminal, convicted criminal, criminal record, serve a sentence of, conviction for robbery, acts of terrorism, juvenile crime, young offenders, crime wave, common criminals, petty crime, street crime, vehicle crime, vehicle theft, drug abuse, break into someone's house, steal something, rob someone, tackle crime, combat crime, crime figure, crime rate, a spate of burglaries, and mindless vandalism. Thank you for watching, and we hope this video has helped you understand and use these collocations effectively.